Hello, good morning. Today we are going to learn about bases. As we know that matters substances are of two types, acidic and basic. We already know about acidic substances. The chemicals which give hydroxide ions in aqueous solution are called bases. In other words, the substances which are bitter in taste are bases. Bases are chemically opposite to acids. In properties, the bases are opposite to the acids. Metal oxides are basic in nature, as well as metal hydroxides also. For example, sodium oxide, calcium oxide, magnesium oxide, sodium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, aluminum hydroxide are bases. Metal carbonates and metal bicarbonates such as sodium carbonate, sodium bicarbonate, calcium carbonate are also in basic in nature. Alkalis. The bases which are soluble in water are called alkalis. These are sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, ammonium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, and magnesium hydroxides are alkalis. Alkalis are more useful than insoluble bases. This is due to the reason that most of the chemical reactions take place only in aqueous solution. Now, what substance all the bases contain? Hydroxide ion is common in all bases. When a base is dissolved in water, it gives hydroxide ion, that is OH ion in water. Sodium hydroxide is when dissolved in water, sodium ion and hydroxide ions are obtained. Therefore, common property of bases is that they produce hydroxide ion in water. Now, strong bases. A base which completely ionized in water and produced a large amount of hydroxide ion is called a strong bases. Sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxides are strong bases. Weak bases. A base which partially ionized in water and produces a small amount of hydroxide ion is called weak base. Ammonium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, and magnesium hydroxide are weak bases. The properties of bases. Bases are bitter in taste. Bases feel soapy to touch. It means when we touch a base, it feels soapy. Bases turns red litmus blue. Bases conduct electricity in aqueous solution, that is, they act as electrolyte. Bases react with some metals to give salt and hydrogen ion. When sodium hydroxide reacts with zinc or aluminum metal, they produce salt and hydrogen gas. Reaction equation for the reaction: 2NaOH plus Zn, Na2ZnO2 plus H2, sodium aluminate and hydrogen, sodium zincate and hydrogen. NaOH plus Al, NaAlO2 plus H2, It means when sodium hydroxide reacts with aluminum, sodium aluminate and hydrogen are produced. Bases react with acids to form salt and water. Bases react with acids to form salt and water. This reaction is neutralization reaction. In this reaction, bases and acids both neutralize the effect of each other. It is called neutralization reaction and exothermic also, because a lot of heat is produced during the reaction. When sodium hydroxide reacts with sulfuric acid, sodium sulfate and water are formed. Bases also react with non-metal oxides to form salt and water. When we pass carbon dioxide, a non-metallic oxide, through a solution of calcium hydroxide, that is lime water, calcium carbonate and water are formed. Now usage. Bases are used in various processes. Sodium hydroxide is used in the manufacture of soap, paper, nylon, a synthetic fiber. Slacked lime, that is calcium hydroxide, is used in the manufacture of bleaching powder. Magnesium hydroxide is used as antacid to neutralize excess acid in stomach and cure indigestion. Sodium carbonate is used as washing soda and for softening hard water. Sodium bicarbonate is used as baking soda in cooking food, for making baking powder, as an antacid, and in soda acid fire extinguisher. So, my dear children, this is all about the bases. In next video, we will study about the strength of acids and bases, that is pH scale.